Hello, so I'm on my way to this event at Equinox. I've never been to Equinox before. So before the event started, we were gathered outside the spin class and we put in our orders for some food and some bowls for after the event. And then we headed inside to the spin class and it was so good. I felt so good after that workout afterwards. And then I walked around Brooklyn for a bit and I met up with my friend at this cafe. We got some tea and we just caught up and it was really nice. Hi, happy Saturday. So today I went to this event in Equinox in Brooklyn. It was so fun. It was hosted by this book club called 15 Chapters. They started off as like 15 members of this book club, which is why it's called 15 Chapters, and now they're having public events. So then my sister sent me this event because my sister is a part of this other like women's professional organization called Monday Girl. And then she told me like, oh, like they're having an event in New York City, you should go. And it was so fun. That was actually my first time ever going to Equinox. I've always wanted to try out the Equinox gym in New York. It just felt like a good way to make friends and make my way to Brooklyn, because I literally never go to Brooklyn because Brooklyn is just so far, and I feel like when I go to Brooklyn it feels like a whole day trip. It feels like a day trip. Like I'm like, if I go to Brooklyn I need to it has to be worth it. I can't like spontaneously just go to Brooklyn personally. But more on the event, it also just felt so good to just be around like so many girls that are just into fitness and taking care of themselves and like reading books and just wanting to be the best version of themselves. I feel like that's always been something that I'm into, people that are like into personal development and all that stuff. So it was nice to just be in this like spin class and all of us are on the same vibe. And I feel like a lot of times, especially in the winter, I just like stay indoors and I don't really socialize as much, and it's good to have reminders that are like, oh, like I love community and I love sisterhood, and like there are so many cool people out here in the city. You just have to force yourself to leave the house. Okay, I know my eyebrows look really dark, but I will fix that. And then I met up with my friend who lives in Brooklyn. I texted her, I was like, hey, I'm in Brooklyn, we have to like literally let's just like get tea or just do something, because I'm literally never here and I don't know the next time when I will ever see you. Because going to Brooklyn is just so out of my way, and it's low-key like a day trip when I go down there. So it was cool. We got tea and we just like caught up. It was really fun. Now I'm getting ready because I'm meeting this girl that I met at a walk club. Or no, I met her at a run club. There was like a run club thing with Columbia, and I met her there. She's in the law school, and I was like, okay, this is somebody that I want to become friends with. So we've been like just going back and forth, trying to figure out a day to hang out, and today is a day. I'm excited to get to know her. She seems cool. But yeah, I'm really just putting a lot of energy into like making friends and building a community, and especially before I graduate, just trying to make friends, people in my school, also in the city, and yeah. I'm headed to see my friend, or my soon-to-be friend. We were gonna go to this jazz bar in the West Village, but we are both so tired and it just takes so long to get there, for me at least. So we decided we're gonna go to one of her friends' apartment, and we're gonna bake banana bread and I think just chill. And to be honest, I feel like when you're like first becoming friends with someone, I would rather be in a place where I can actually like hear them and like get to know them, versus I feel like jazz bar, that's where I would go with like a good friend that I'm not like trying to get to know. So I actually ended up somehow on Columbia's campus. I'm walking through to get to the person's place. The campus is so nice at night. I'm gonna take a video, but it's just so cute at night. I feel like it's very like, I think doing undergrad at Columbia would be so fun because the campus is so small and it's so cute. versus grad school. Grad school's a little different because like you're not on the main campus as much. I'm being so sentimental as if I don't still have like a whole semester left still. But I remember like 2 years ago in 2023, around this time, I used to literally like watch so many videos about Columbia because I was so obsessed with getting into Columbia and moving to New York. And it's just like so crazy to think that like 2 years later I did it, and like things that I used to script about, like Equinox, like going to Equinox in New York and being a student at Columbia University, like now it's my reality. And it's so nice to finally get to the place that you wanted to be at for so long. And then I headed to her apartment and we baked some banana bread, and it actually turned out to be really good. We also made some pumpkin pie, and that was also really good. And then I headed home.